Hello world, I'm LJ and this is LJ Goes Sweden. Today I have decided to make a short little let's eat or let's try Swedish candy. I have basically grabbed a lot of different types that I already know that I like them, so it's not like I'm trying out things that I don't like. I think I will probably make such a video also in the future. But for now, it's just a candy that I already know, it's going to be tasty. But I want to show you what I like here. And so basically you can, get those kind of bags and then you just fill in the candy that you want. It can be chocolate, it can be gummy bears, so like sugar-based candy, licorice, but also I think like small like hard candy, or even like sometimes you have also like small wrapped Mars or Snickers or whatever. You can throw basically everything in there what of course is available. And so before I will do that, however, just a short recap what happened yesterday and today. First of all, I am really sorry about the delay of that one video which came out on Friday. Actually, I have noticed that the video is stuck in YouTube in the processing procedure on Thursday evening. However, I was in a conversation with some friends of mine and I've seen it and I was like, oh yeah, I have to fix that. Well, I forgot about it. And then on Friday, when the video was planned to come online, I received this email from the Handelsbanken, so I had other things basically that stressed me out and kept me away, and then I had the phone call with the customer support. So I basically had no time to recheck if the video is online or not. And then when it was supposed to be online, I've realized nope, it's still stuck in the processing. So the weird thing is actually that I had to render the video with a different cutting tool. I have no idea why it was not working, because I was already making like community posts. I don't know if you have seen them, but I rendered the video like I saved it once again and uploaded it. Did not work. Then I basically redid the whole thing in my easy peasy it's not even a rendering or cutting tool on or software on this MacBook. It's basically like the QuickTime player, and you can make easy combining videos, shortening the edges, which I use for simple videos. But this was not working. It was just always getting stuck. So I reused DaVinci Resolve, basically like a more advanced cutting software. Not only more advanced, like very professional, if you know what to do. But I was using that, and then it worked with this one. But still, I had basically nearly 2 hours of delay for the video. So again, I'm sorry, but I hope it's not going to happen again in the future. But I will definitely keep an eye on that, and now I know why there might be a difference. I still don't know what was the reasoning behind the whole thing, but it worked now, so all fine. And besides this, well, it is a Saturday for me as always. I've done some laundry. You can see some of the things drying behind me. And I was grocery shopping. Of course, I got some candy. And besides this, just basic things, doing some dishes, like cleaning, and so nothing too spectacular for today. I still want to mention, as last week, I have a plan for Sunday, so for tomorrow. Let's see where I will be going, but I definitely will be prepared to take you along with the camera, and also with everything fully charged, SD card ready, and yes. Okay, so a lot of talking now. Let's go to eat something. I have already ate a lot of candy, so I actually don't even want to eat it right now, but one of each is, I hope it's fine. Okay, so let's start with first there are two different types of this cola flavored. So you know, like those black and white things. First of all, we have those things. I don't even know how do you call them in English? Like the things you just put into baby's mouth and they stop crying and start sucking on it. So yeah, we have those things, and then we have also the bottle type, like this right here, which is compared to this one way softer. So those is basically the cola flavored thing. If we start with the hard one, so it is a bit sour, definitely, but it's not like it's kicking you out of your normal face and makes you like ooh. So it's nice. It's very delicious. It's a bit hard, but I think also that there's always this kind of problem. The candy is basically laying around there in those boxes, and maybe some of them just get harder than they are if you would buy them in a package. So that's nice though. Okay, now let's try the bottle type. As a kid, I always used to actually basically pretend to drink a Coke by biting off the cap and then drinking it. Of course, it's a kid thing, it's a childish thing, but I remember that. Okay, so the soft one, the bottle type with the cola flavor, is not as intense of flavoring, but the whole feeling of eating that candy is more smooth. It's just nicer to have this softer candy instead of eating that harder one, and it's not so sticky in your mouth. The hard sucking thing for the babies, tastes way more like a cola, but is also not so nice because you just feel like, okay, now I have to brush my teeth or try another way to get those things out. A different type of candy that we have in here is this type of racing car. It is two colored, and it has different flavors. So we also have like different colors. So I think it's 3 different types, so 6 different flavors. I will only eat one of them now because I really don't want to eat all of them. But I think I remember this one is like a berry type, so maybe it's not strawberry, it's maybe like raspberry and a forest berry. I don't know what it's called in English. Then the white one is most likely pineapple, and the green one is an apple thing. And then we have this, I think more like very artificial flavor, and I don't even know what the yellow thing is. We will see. Oh, that is really hard. Definitely very, very sticky in your mouth and not so nice to chew on. I don't even like I ate the yellow part now. I have no idea what it was supposed to be tasting like. Like it tastes sweet, but not really like any real fruit. I can actually tell you that this is the most delicious one of those cars because it tastes like something that you actually remember that exists. This one is, I think, like the worst one, and then the blue thing that I just ate, it doesn't taste very natural, but it still is. It's okay. I would not really, take those. If I had the chance, I'd probably just pick those. Okay, so something else that is coming in different colors are basically small mannequins. Let's do them in the correct order, like a traffic light is supposed to be. So we have 3 mannequins, red, yellow, and green. And they are softer than all the hard candy that or the harder candy that I just ate, but still a bit harder than the cola bottle that I ate. My favorite type is definitely the red one, but they are not tasting like the fruits that you would maybe relate to those. So there's no relation to any fruit. But the red one, very delicious. One last sugar-based candy that I have bought is basically licorice. However, and that is always a thing that I have to tell people in Germany because it's not that common, at least in my region. It's not black licorice, so it's not the one that you get from Haribo that is like this snail of that string. I will show you in this taste, or in this case, it is this here. We have basically, we have a unicorn, we have a rainbow, and we have this written out love candy thing, and it tastes like licorice. So you can actually taste the, I don't know how to say it. For me, I remember the taste from the American licorice, from the red one. Twizzlers. It tastes similar to Twizzlers, but not 100% of course. And yeah, in Germany we also have those colored snails, which are somewhat similar to that. But it is also not my favorite, but it's still nice to switch up the candies so that you have some different tasting when you eat candy. But also the colors don't represent any type of flavor. So it's just, I don't really know how, like, what does licorice taste like? I don't even know. So yeah, but that's licorice. Okay, so now after that, it's time to finish up with two different types of chocolate that I really like. The first one is actually pretty boring because it's just a thin layer, like a coin-sized chip of chocolate with, sometimes it is like a shell or a mussel thing, you know, that you can find in the sea. It looks like that. And it tastes amazing. So it is chocolate. It is really, really good. I probably, if I would compare it now to Milka or the Swedish Marabou, or what else, to like Lindt, like famous chocolate from chocolate factories. I don't think they, like the chocolate from here that I just bought, is better than those. The actual thing that I like with the chocolate that you can buy in those bags is you can put a lot of it in and you don't have this problem like when you buy a chocolate bar from Milka or Marabou, because here you can just eat the chocolate and it's first of all not gone if you would have eaten the whole thing, but you get this amazing flavor of chocolate just by eating a single piece, and then you maybe say like, okay, that's good, but you can actually put it aside, not like with those bars, you know, you break it apart and you say like, okay, another one. Here it is smaller, so you actually eat less, but you enjoy it the same way. I love that. And the last chocolate that I am trying today, or that I'm presenting you basically, is this right here. This has a liquid center, so when you eat it, it tastes a bit like caramel, but this is really amazing. Like, this is actually a good candy. I love this one. And if you then mix it up with with those things, or with the people, amazing. Okay, and that was basically it. So I really, really love those types. Of course, I said like some of them are okay candy, not like amazing candy. But in general, I really have to say that I prefer the way of choosing different types of candy and just throwing it into one bag and then you pay for the weight, instead of buying a bag of candy and it's all the same thing. Of course, like when you are desperate for candy, when you are like really like, oh, I need some candy right now, and you see a certain type that you enjoy, then of course you start eating it and you are like, yes, that was exactly what I needed. However, I think, and that might actually be also a good thing, if you have this bag of the same thing, maybe you get used to it more like quicker, and you say like, okay, that's enough. I'm throwing up now because I ate so much. And here with those bags, you can just switch it up, so you're never getting used to one type of candy when you are having like this need for sweet. So that's my opinion. So I prefer that. And of course you can always mix it up. And I think in the end it actually saves you money. Instead of buying like 4 different bags of 4 different types of candies, you can just choose like smaller amounts in one bag. Amazing idea. And I love it. So that is actually what I prefer. I will definitely eat no more candy today. I will then just make some dinner, watch some Melody Festivalen, and I will also check out the Icelandic Eurovision Song Competition selecting procedure. So that is the end of my day, what I have scheduled. I don't know what to make for dinner yet, but we will see. And that is it. So I hope you had a wonderful day, and we will see each other in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.